see the men that are building your Grand Coulee Dam. Bill Jones, Pete Smith, Jan Stewart, Lee Hayes, Ole Olson, Sam Wilson, Matt Jennings, Ed Wheeler, old Uncle Tom Turner, and all. Old Uncle Tom Turner and all. We come a long ways as it was looking for work. All along down the wide highway you'll see this loaf ride is really what hurts. Bill Jones, Pete Smith, Jan Stewart, Lee Hayes, Ole Olson, Sam Wilson, Matt Jennings, Ed Wheeler, old Uncle Tom Turner and all. Old Uncle Tom Turner and all. It's hard sweating, hard fighting, hard working men. All along down Grand Coulee you'll see blasting the canyon and they're in. Bill Jones, Pete Smith, Jan Stewart, Lee Hayes, Ole Olson, Sam Wilson, Matt Jennings, Ed Wheeler, old Uncle Tom Turner and all. Old Uncle Tom Turner and all. Bill Jones says his powder 100 feet deep. All along down in the bedrock and fires Pete Smith, he sticks on the sidewall so steep. Bill Jones, Pete Smith, Jan Stewart, Lee Hayes, Ole Olson, Sam Wilson, Matt Jennings, Ed Wheeler, old Uncle Tom Turner and all. Old Uncle Tom Turner and all. Jan Stewart, he laughs as his jackhammer plays through the deep tunnel. Ole Olson and Lee Hayes, electric lights turn all the nights into days. For Bill Jones, Pete Smith, Jan Stewart, Lee Hayes, Ole Olson, Sam Wilson, Matt Jennings, Ed Wheeler, old Uncle Tom Turner and all. Old Uncle Tom Turner and all. Bonneville's done next to Grand Coulee Dam. All along down where the Columbia she rolls, it's more light and power for old Uncle Sam and Bill Jones, Pete Smith, Jan Stewart, Lee Hayes, Ole Olson, Sam Wilson, Matt Jennings, Ed Wheeler, old Uncle Tom Turner and all. Old Uncle Tom Turner and all. One, two, three. Roll, Columbia, roll, 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 Columbia, roll, roll, roll. There's a great peaceful river in Atlantic that's fair to see, where the dust-fir trees listen to the snow-capped mountain breeze, and the cliffs on the granite, and the valley's always green. This is just close to heaven, as my traveling feet have been. Roll, Columbia, roll, 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 Columbia, roll, roll, roll. Stand upon her timbered mountain, look across her silver strand, see the crops and orchards springing to the touch of nature's hand. And then further up the river, where your eye will meet the skies, where you'll see the steel and concrete of the big Grand Coulee rise. Roll, Columbia, roll, 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 Columbia, roll, roll, roll. There are priests and cascade rapids, men have labored day and night, matched their strengths against the river in its wild and reckless flight. Boats and rafts were beat to splinters, but it left men and dreams to dream of the day that they would conquer that wild and restless dream. Roll, Columbia, roll, 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 Columbia, roll, roll, roll. On Sam took the challenge in the year of 33 for the farmers and the workers, all you He said, river, you can ramble where the sun sets that's in the sea, but river while you're rattling to me. Roll, Columbia, won't you roll, 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 Columbia, won't you roll, roll. Now there's full 1,000,000 horses charged with coolies, electric power. Day and night they'll run the factories, and they never will get tired. Well, a coal mine gets dug out, and an oil well, it runs dry, but Uncle Sam will find his powder where the river meets the sky. Roll, Columbia, won't you roll, 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 Columbia, won't you roll, 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 Columbia, won't you roll, 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 Columbia, won't you roll, roll, roll.
Baby, I see this world has made you sad. Some people can be bad, the things they do, the things they say. But baby, I'll wipe away those bitter tears. I'll chase away those restless fears that turn your blue skies into gray. Why worry? There should be laughter after pain. There should be sunshine after rain. These things have always been the same. So why worry now? Why worry now? Baby, when I get down I turn to you. You make sense of what I do, though it isn't hard to say. But baby, when this world seems mean and cold, our love comes shining red and gold, and all the rest is by the way. Why worry? There should be laughter after pain. There should be sunshine after rain. These things have always been the same. So why worry now? Why worry now? Why worry now?
Okay. Greetings, everyone. Welcome back to the Fortnight of Doom. We took a break for the summer, And you'll notice it looks perhaps a little different, and there's another person in the room. That's because our guest is Bill Murlin, and Bill actually was here. So that way we did. That way we
Was
didn't.
here?
Was here. Well, yeah, you still are, aren't you?
Still is,
Still there, yeah. So we're all scrambled into Studio A, but it's looking okay. I think that's fine. Yeah. So welcome back. It's been a while. It's been summer.
When did we do the last one?
It was May or June.
We did Sparrow in August.
No, maybe so. I don't remember.
Okay.
I think it was May or June or something like that. But anyway, we've been. We're back in because we typically do take the summer off anyway. So
and January.
Yeah.
Although we actually did January this year.
We did January this year. Maybe
Just
we'll
to
do
keep
January
you
next year.
confused.
Yeah, just
Yes.
Well, that's us. It's the Whatever Brothers. So what the heck, you know?
Whatever.
Yeah. So anyway, it is good to be back online, and yeah, and let's see. So actually.
We have anybody to say hi to?
Yeah, Jim. Hi to Jim Portillo. He's
Hi,
here.
Jim.
Yeah, and Robert Bernstein is here.
Hey, Bobo.
Yeah. And let's see who else is. Let's see who else is hanging out here. Oh, that's on the Facebook side of things. So, for those of you who don't know, I tend to monitor the chat here, and that's what I'm looking at. So, so I actually didn't know Bill at all, except you've been on my stage a time or two.
Lucky guy.
Yeah. So I went looking because putting this together, I went looking around to find stuff. It seems that you have quite a reputation in Portland, and it's probably a good thing you left.
That's why I moved.
Yes.
Yeah. They were closing in.
Yes. So anyway, he showed up here, and we gave him a call, and we decided we might want to consider at least for a guest slot at this point. So, we're gonna have him hang. We're gonna have him hang out and do some stuff with us today, right? Yeah. Yeah. So
because of our best kept secret.
Our worst kept secret. Yeah, worst kept secret. Yeah. Yep. So.
And we would love to give a shout out to our dear friend John Sparrow.
Yes.
John, we're thinking of you.
Yeah.
We're pulling for you. We love you.
Yeah. And yeah. So, well, do we want to do something maybe?
Yeah. What
are we doing
first?
Yeah.
Let's see.
What are we doing first anyway?
What are we supposed to do in our first 5 minutes here?
Let's see here, because it's been a while, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh, toast.
Toast. There we go. Well, we can do a toast.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. Right. Go for it. Toast
to friendship.
To friendship, indeed.
To music.
Yes, to music. Absolutely. Cheers,
Both
y'all.
of those.
Yeah.
Those together. Oh, that's good beer.
That's good whiskey too.
You're not supposed to say that on the radio.
Oh well,
This isn't radio.
This isn't radio. Yeah.
I'm going to tell you about the time I
Keep
dropped
forgetting.
an F-bomb on the radio in college.
Yeah.
That's not going to happen.
That's not going to happen here. So
No.
yeah.
I used to have that 10-second button.
Yeah, exactly. So actually, while I'm thinking about it, can you talk about some of the Wanderers?
Okay.
Because I know that you were in that for a long time, right?
54 years.
54 years. Oh my goodness.
54 years.
Yeah.
Some of us weren't alive that
He started
That's
when he was
true.
3 years old.
All
He's a
right.
prodigy.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Well, so that trio initially formed in 1960 at Washington State University.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
And all of us were famous for our 3 chords music that we could play. Rock and roll wasn't working for any of us.
Yeah.
So we formed a trio, started doing folk music, and it was right at the beginning of the folk scare or folk revival, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
And so we were in like Flynn on campus, and we joined up with the bandmaster of the largest band on campus at the time, and we became his intermission entertainment.
Oh, cool.
So we played intermissions at every dance that he played at on campus for the 3 years that we were together.
Was this like a big band or?
It was a big band.
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
It was a 12, 13, 14 piece band, brass and everything.
Nice.
You know, it was a heck of a dance band.
Cool.
And so we were always playing the intermission.
Yeah.
And so we got to go to the dances for free, and we played our little show, and got quite a notoriety around on campus. We did some off-campus gigs in Spokane and other places, and then one of the members decided to go off and be a lawyer, and we couldn't stand that. So, and then the other member, Carl, graduated. And so I was left alone for my senior year, and I joined up with another partner, and we played for the entire senior year doing music, and I've been doing folk music ever since.
Cool, yeah.
And Carl and I then got back together after his military stint.
Yeah.
And we just continued on as the Wanderers for the remainder of the 54 years.
Yeah. Did the Wanderers ever show up at Tumbleweed?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah.
So
we were there for the first year of
yes.
Tumbleweed.
Yeah.
And for many years after that.
Right. We were there for
many years after that.
We were there for the second one. That
I
was
did
the first,
22 straight years.
Oh, wow. We almost did that. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I've missed, I think, 2 somewhere in there.
Yeah, well, I've
2
missed
or 3.
a few since now.
Yeah,
since.
I missed one fairly famously.
Yeah, you did miss it. Yeah, we were...
I left him in the lurch.
Oh, it was an interesting lurch, actually. So we were due to play on the North Stage, as is wont, because I do the sound on the North Stage, therefore can't play anywhere else. And so I get a phone call on Saturday morning saying, by the way, I can't come, I'm sick. All right.
Ooh.
Okay. So immediately all of my friends came up and said, oh, maybe we can help you. And I rejected all of that simply because that would not have been good. So of course, I'm doing 14 hours of sound.
Yeah.
So Saturday night, I went to the pub sing at down at the hotel nearby, and I sat in the corner and came up with a set list, which was not a What Everly Brothers set list in the slightest. It's a combination of my stuff plus my arrangements of Watch the Sky stuff, and that, and then I got up at like 5 and found myself a corner of the park, and basically rehearsed it, and then off I went, and I didn't suck. So that was, I think that's all I ever care about is the fact that did I suck or not?
Yeah.
So anyway, we digress as usual.
Yes.
So maybe we should do a tune.
Yeah, probably.
There you go. Good idea. Good idea.
I'm gonna grab.
And I get to sit this out, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, unless you want to do the Christmas or the Hanukkah version.
Yeah, just at the same time. That'll be interesting.
Yeah. That's big trouble for me.
Yeah. You know what?
We're doing this one to just give it to you another time.
I should check this tuning real quick. I apologize. Give me a second here. Sorry.
Certainly.
Because
You're pretty
I
good.
realized I probably didn't tune it. Nope, I didn't.
Yeah.
We tune because we care, even on the air. Ooh, that rhymed.
Yeah, on the air, yeah.
Oops. Oh, I'm getting a thing from Bob Morgan asking me how. Oops.
What?
What the hell? Where'd it go? Oh, it must be in the email. Oh, crap. No, it's weather.
So this is a typical What Everly Brother
Been using it
broadcast.
long?
So just all sorts of interesting things happen while I tune. I apologize, folks, but you really don't want this to be out of tune.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Whoops. There's a whole bunch of stuff here.
What is the attention span of the What Everly Brothers? About 20 seconds, maybe. Sorry, folks. I completely forgot to tune the cittern. And you really... Okay.
And they're only 10 strings.
Yeah. For those of you who don't know... There we go. What? Okay.
Well, I'm trying to help Bob Morgan get on, but he knows way more than I do.
Yeah.
And I hope he does, because he's a really cool guy.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, okay, so...
1, 2, 3, and...
Ooh, I need your love, babe. Guess you know it's true. Hope you need my love, babe, just like I need you. Ooh, hold me, love me, hold me, love me. I ain't got nothing but love, babe. 8 days a week. Love you every day, girl. Always on my mind. One thing I can say, girl. Love you all the time. Hold me, love me, hold me, love me. I ain't got nothing but love, babe. 8 days a week, 8 days a week. I love you 8 days a week. It's not enough to show I care. Love you every day, girl. Always on my mind. One thing I can say, girl. Love you all the time. Hold me, love me, hold me, love me. I ain't got nothing but love, babe. 8 days a week, 8 days a week, 8 days a week. A little Beatles for you.
And now,
yeah.
a little Chris Glanister for you.
Yes.
This is the online debut of this song.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. So Dan and I were doing a show down in the Dalles, down to the left in the Dalles, and maybe it's up. I don't know. But we were hired to do that because they had seen this show, which is amazing, and. We were doing a pirate show. Robert Louis Stevenson was the featured book, right? Is that correct?
Yeah, Treasure Island. Yeah.
Right, Treasure Island. Yeah. So, so we decided to. We were driving down, and I realized that of all the pirate songs that have ever been written, there's not been one written about porch pirates. Those, of course, being those folks who try to steal all that stuff that you buy. And so I wrote a song about it, and it goes something like this. I'll give myself a note. There we go. You know what? I think I'll... plundering porches by the pale porch light, stealing your swag in the middle of the night. We're the scum that ruin your day by taking your parcels away. We're porch pirates, stealing your hard-earned stuff. We're porch pirates, making your lives more rough. We're porch pirates, we can't steal enough, and we're taking your parcels away. We wander the neighborhood in search of plunder, an unprotected carport we can sneak right under. Your porch in plain sight is a real blunder, that's why we're stealing your hard-earned stuff. We're porch pirates, stealing your hard-earned stuff. We're porch pirates, we can't steal rough. We're porch pirates, we can't steal enough, and we're taking your parcels away. Be it Amazon, FedEx, or UPS, USPS, or Parcel Express, no one can stop us from making a mess by removing your hard-earned stuff. We're porch pirates. Let's do that. We're porch pirates, stealing your hard-earned stuff. We're porch pirates, making your lives more rough. We're porch pirates, we can't steal enough, and we're taking your parcels away. If you've got cameras, it's a hoodie you'll see. If it's a ring or a blink, blind you will be. We're silent and invisible, and you can't follow me by snitching your hard-earned stuff. We're porch pirates, stealing your hard-earned stuff. We're porch pirates, making your lives more rough. We're porch pirates, we can't steal enough, and we're taking your parcels away. So come you jolly delivery crew, don't fall prey to the scourge of the mean and the few. Keep our packages safe, that means you, so we can keep all our hard-earned stuff. We're porch pirates, stealing your hard-earned stuff. We're porch pirates, making your lives more rough. We're porch pirates, we can't steal enough, and we're taking your parcels away. There we go.
Super.
All right.
All right.
All right.
So,
Yeah.
So there isn't a song about the other side of it, about preventing the porch pirates.
Well,
right?
that could happen.
get busy, guys.
Let's see. Yeah, exactly. All right. So where are we going next?
Well, we're going to have Bill do a song, actually lead a song, because I think we're going to help him out.
And that would be good.
Yeah. What was that? What was
'Cause
that?
I don't know which way I came in.
Yeah. What was
And actually, this is now where the worst kept secret becomes even kept worse.
that? What
is
was I doing?
that Bill is in the process of becoming a whateverly brother.
It's a slow and painful process.
Oh, yeah. Especially that painful part.
Yeah, and he will be joining us on stage for the Christmas, Hanukkah, solstice, etc.
Yeah.
Advent season.
Right.
Well, they're
And-
pounding all that material into me.
Oh God, yes, and pounding
He's
it is. Yes.
easing a few of his
Yes.
into us.
Okay. Oh, I know.
Yeah,
I have
look
to
out
get a
for that
whistle.
thing.
that's right.
Yeah, I have to get a whistle.
Let's see, I gotta find my key. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey,
You found
we're
it.
in the same key.
We
I like
are,
that.
yes.
That's a good start.
I warned you about that E flat key.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Well, I've lost my whistle,
Or D
but
sharp.
maybe I'm not doing anything.
Well, there
What?
were a couple
You
of
were
them
doing
around
something.
here.
Yeah, something. Yeah.
I don't remember.
There are
can't
there are a
remember what
couple,
you were
three of
doing.
them up on top of the up by the monitors up there.
Oh, this is well. You could say what it is.
Oh, well,
As
I'll
you're
do
doing.
a little shout out. When Dan asked me to put together a list of songs that I'd like to do for this program, I decided I'd like to do some shout outs or tributes by way of doing some of these songs. So the first one is Bridges by Bill Staines. And Bill Staines and I became friends over many years because I was a concert producer in Portland. And
That's right.
I produced Bill Staines' concerts for about 10 years.
Yes. Yeah.
And so we got to know each other fairly well. And I was also at Bill Staines' last concert that was in Portland, or the Portland area, Vancouver area, that Tom May hosted.
Ah, yes.
And yeah, it was really nice to see Bill there, but
Yeah.
he was obviously hurting, and he died a few weeks later. And so it was quite sad, but so I count on Bill as being a friend, and also he influenced a lot of the way I like to play music. So.
Yeah. Okay.
Ready?
Yes. Go
So,
for it.
Can I go for it? Okay,
You
I
can.
shall.
Yes.
There are bridges in the sky, they're shining in the sun. They're stone and steel and wood and wire, they can change two things to one. They are languages and letters, they are poetry and all. They are love and understanding, and they're better than a wall. They are languages and letters, they are poetry and all. They are love and understanding, and they're better than a wall. There are canyons, they're yawning in the night. They are rank and bitter anger, and they're all devoid of light. They are fear and blind suspicion, they are apathy and pride. They are dark and so foreboding, and they're oh so very wide. They are fear and blind suspicion, they are apathy and pride. They are dark and so foreboding, and they're oh so very wide. Let us build a bridge of music span another canyon, let's right another wrong. Oh, and if someone should ask us where we're off and bound today, we will tell them building bridges and be off and on our way. Oh, and if someone should ask us where we're off and bound today, we will tell them building bridges and be off and on our way. Thank you, Daniel.
And I just found my whistle. Of course, go figure.
Well, now don't hide it again. Jeez.
Yeah. Well, all right. So you got another one for us, right?
I do.
Yes, indeed. Okay.
And I'll put a couple of shout outs on this one. This is Tom Paxton's Last Thing on My Mind, which by now the song is about 60 years old.
Yep.
And when I was growing up in Spokane, I spent a little time hanging out with the Chad Mitchell Trio, just as they were forming up at Gonzaga. And so I didn't realize that this was a Tom Paxton song until many years later, because the first version of this that I ever heard was done by the Chad Mitchell Trio.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
Then forward a whole bunch of years after I'd been performing this song and playing this song, got into a party in Spokane where Paul Prestopino was sitting there. Paul Prestopino was their multi-instrumental guitar and many other instruments.
Right.
And he wore the pink coveralls and the mismatched socks and all the rest of that.
Yeah.
He was a genius.
Yeah.
He was a strange dude, but he was a genius. and I learned this a riff for this song that I heard when in the recordings that I didn't know until he showed it to us at that party. So the version of the song is a little different. A shout out to Tom Paxton because he invited me to play a gig with him at the Florence Folk Festival many years ago, and I played the whole set with Tom on stage.
Oh, so cool.
It was a pinnacle of my life to
Yeah.
play on stage with one of my musical heroes.
Oh my God, yes.
Yeah,
Absolutely,
it was
yeah.
just.
Wow.
I had to learn 27 songs in 3 weeks.
Oh, geez. Yeah. Okay.
It was just amazing.
But it was well worth it.
But
right?
well, yeah,
Oh, yeah,
it was
exactly.
very well worth it to play with Tom and
Nice,
to
yeah.
spend a lot of time with him. And
Yeah.
there are lots of backstories about that, which
Oh,
I
yeah.
won't take up time here.
Yeah. Well,
But I shout out to Tom because of the way he treated me as a friend, and then also to Paul Prestopino, and to the Fine Company Trio that I've been a member of for a number of years, for recording a lovely version of this song
Yeah.
on an album. So
Yeah. Which, by the way, Fine Company,
yeah, yes,
I can't find that album anywhere.
I'll give you one.
Yeah, but it's for other people. It's like if you want to hear a Fine Company, you're going to have a bit of a problem at this
Well,
point.
it was a 1,000 seller, and we've got them all in our cellar.
Well, anyway, what we should talk about, just do the song.
Yeah, right. Yes, Jim, it's in a different key. It's a lesson too late for the learning, made of sand, made of sand. In a wink of an eye, my soul is turning in your hand, in your hand. Are you going away with no word of farewell? Will there be not a trace left behind? I love you better, didn't mean to be unkind. You know that was the last thing on my mind. Got reasons aplenty This I know, this I know, for the weeds have been steadily growing. Please don't go, please don't go. Are you going away with no word of farewell? Will there be not a trace left behind? I could have loved you better, didn't mean to be unkind. You know that was the last thing on my mind. As we walk, our thoughts are a-tumbling round and round, round and round. Underneath our feet the subway's rumbling. Underground, underground. Are you going away with no word of farewell? Will there be not a trace left behind? I could have loved you better, didn't mean to be unkind. You know that was the last thing on as I lie in my bed in the morning, without you, without you. Each song in my breast lies a-born without you, without you. Are you going away with no word of farewell? Will there be not a trace left behind? I could have loved you better, didn't mean to be unkind. You know that was the last thing on my mind. Are you going away with no word of farewell? Will there be not a trace left behind? I could have loved you better, didn't mean to be unkind. You know that was the last thing on my mind. There you go, guys.
All right.
So
We did not rehearse that.
Yeah, you sounded great. I love it.
I learned this from the Spinners.
Oh,
Now I grew up. Well, no, this is not the American Spinners, but the Spinners from Australia.
oh my.
And I had an early record of theirs, and they were probably one of the first folk influences I had. Not the Spinners, different one. I'm sorry. The Seekers.
Seekers. I was
Seekers.
wondering
Thank you. Well,
that, yeah.
the Spinners were the earliest influence, but the Seekers, and I loved the Seekers. I thought
I
it
did
was-
too.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness! But
I
that
did
was
too.
that version is what
Absolutely great singers.
and the arrangements that they did. And so I know the Seekers version of that. That's what I grew up with. Yeah, I know. So
Okay.
yeah, okay.
It's that time again,
It's that
ladies
time
and
again.
gents.
Da- 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 da-
Old
da-
people.
da- 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 da-
Put it right up there. On
Oh
the
yeah,
screen
it's there. You can see it.
Yeah,
Yeah, there we go.
I can
Okay,
barely
cool.
read it, but-
Yeah. Now we have a disclaimer as well. You know that, right?
Right.
Right. So
We're gonna have to get that again somehow.
no. I'm going to do the disclaimer now. Actually,
you
Oh,
are.
you mean it's electronic?
it's an electronic disclaimer. Yes. Okay. And
This is
see
high
if I can-
tech.
Yeah.
Folk Inquisition is a game we play with our audience where we ask for a folk-related trivia question, and the first person to type the correct answer in our Facebook feed will receive an item from our trove of crappy Whateverly Brothers merchandise. Please remember that I am your mailing address if you are a winner. Members, relatives, housemates, and pets of the Whateverly Brothers and their musical guests are not eligible for this contest. Anybody who has won twice in any calendar year is also not eligible for this contest because they are too smart for their own good and it's time to give somebody else a chance. The Folky Inquisition is intended for external use only. Common side effects of the Folky Inquisition are headaches, nausea, and a longing for the simpler days of your youth. Back to you, Dan.
Okay.
You did a great version of
All
it.
right,
Yeah.
well, here we go.
Yep.
First question. I decided this time I'm going to do a fairly hard one and then a really, I hope, really easy one. My apologies to anybody who has won a prize recently that I haven't sent anything to. Please let me know if I owe you some swag.
You've been
Because we
stiffed.
actually have some. we
Stiffed
even-
by the Whateverly Brothers.
What a fate. Anyway, yeah, sorry about this. The shipping department's been on permanent vacation for a while. So let me know if I owe you anything. We do have some new swag because
Yes.
Chris has
It
made
won't
some
help,
more
but-
copies of I Hear Voices.
Yes.
The
yeah.
a cappella album we did with Matthew up in a farmhouse near the Canadian border.
Yes.
In an undisclosed location.
Yes, still undisclosed,
And
actually. Too. Yeah.
finishing with Amazing Grace with an undisclosed lead singer.
Yeah, right. Because
and then also,
Can you do that on TV?
we also have some copies of Live Take 3,
Live Take 3.
Shenanigans at the Couth Buzzard.
And soon to be coming to Live Take 2, which is the first version of the live sequence.
Yeah.
Just I should mention too that we're actually going to be putting them on Bandcamp, so you can also purchase them and download them from there
Yes.
as well. Yeah,
And send us money. Yes.
Yes, indeed. That's
All
always
right.
good. Okay,
So here we go.
yeah,
Folklorist and singer Joe Dickerson, who died recently, did what to Pete Seeger's "Where Have All the Flowers Gone"?
okay.
Yeah, no, you can't.
I know, I
I know.
can't, yeah.
I know you know.
Oh yeah,
I can't play.
No,
No,
you can't
no,
play.
you
That's
can't.
part of what.
that's part of the
Rob
deal.
Just said. Okay. Anyway.
Yep.
So one more time.
Yep, go for it. One more time.
Head
Oh,
out of
sorry.
my nose. If I want to pick my
Yeah,
nose, I'll use
yeah.
my finger, not your sit turn. Okay,
Yeah.
where was I? Oh, folklorist and singer
Yeah.
Joe Dickerson, who died recently, did what to Pete Seeger's "Where Have All the Flowers Gone"?
Okay, all right.
Okay, I hope somebody knows that. You can answer in the chat in Facebook, and I don't know how on YouTube.
Same thing in the chat.
I predict quick answers.
Okay,
Maybe.
I hope so.
Yep. Those Portland folks know this one.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Because this was supposed to be the hard one.
Not so.
Okay. So what are we doing? Anyway?
We're doing a couple of
Oh,
tunes.
we're doing that. Okay.
Yep. Okay, so
This is our careening set.
this is our
We're
careening
going to
set.
go from we're going to go from the sublime to the ridiculous.
Exactly.
Although
And back again.
some could say that we just stay with the ridiculous. But
Okay. Ready? Oh,
No.
Okay. Yeah. So.
probably. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna do "Oh My River," right?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is a
That's what I was expecting. If you have something else in mind,
no,
please let
not
me
particularly.
know.
Yeah, no. So this is a song that Dan does a magnificent job of, and we love doing this. So this is "Old Man River," and
Though I'm not going to claim to be anything above Paul Robeson.
Well, of course
except that
not.
I'm actually about a half. I think I'm a step and a half lower in the scale, and probably lower in other ways too.
okay, go for it.
Don't you kind of do the little vamp?
Yeah,
first?
thank you, thank you.
Colored folks work on the Mississippi. Colored folks work while the white folks pray, pulling them boats from the dawn till sunset, getting no rest till the judgment day. Old Man River, that old man River, he must know something, but don't say nothing. He just keeps rolling, he keeps on rolling along. He don't plant taters, he don't plant cotton, and them that plants 'em is soon forgotten. But Old Man River, he just keeps rolling along. You and me, we sweat and strain, bodies all aching and rocked with pain. Tote that barge, lift that bale, get a little drunk, and you land in jail. I get weary and sick of trying, I'm tired of living and scared of dying. But Old Man River, he just keeps rolling along. Let me go away from the Mississippi. Let me go away from the white man boss. Show me that stream called the River Jordan. That's the old stream that I long to cross. Old Man River, that old man River, he must know something, but don't say nothing. He just keeps rolling, he keeps on rolling along. He don't plant taters, he don't plant cotton, and them that plants them are soon forgotten. But Old Man River, he just keeps rolling along. Don't look up and don't look down. You don't just make the white boss frown. Bend your knees and bow your head and pull that rope until you're dead. I get weary and sick of trying, and keep on fighting until I'm dying. But Old Man River, he just keeps rolling along.
Bravo. Bravo.
I love that song.
Yes, indeed. I can see why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
And that's the most
Great.
recent version that
Yeah.
Brother Paul did
Yeah.
when he was being harassed to death by the American government.
Yeah. So I'm going to do this. And it's back on the wall.
All right, so we're going to go a cappella for this one, and this, as I said, from the sublime to the ridiculous.
Yeah.
We're going to do Woad.
And back.
Of course we are. All right, that's in D. D. Is that D?
And listen to the tune, because you get this part.
Yeah.
I get this part?
You get the melody part
Ooh.
that I sing.
It should be noted that we got this version from a duo by the name of Flanders and Swan. They put out 2 records called At the Drop of a Hat and At the Drop of Another Hat. And they were actually produced and recorded by George Martin, pre-Beatles. This was done before the Beatles did anything. And he was just a recording guy at this point, a producer. But
He
put out
actually did a lot of classical
He
music.
did a lot of classical stuff, lots and lots. So this was one of the projects that he did, and in the UK at least, these folks are pretty famous. I've got all of their recordings because they're this wonderful stuff that they do. This being one of them. It should be noted that that this is actually was invented by a Eton school, not Eton College, Eton school scoutmaster, and for his scout troop. And then of course it's a well-known enough tune, which is
Men of Harlech.
Men of Harlech. Thank you. Yes, and it should also be noted finally that we talk about woad, which is a plant that people put on them, that the Celts put on them, and nothing else. Basically,
Nothing else. They went into battle, painted blue.
Yep.
With and the Celts and Northern Celts, the Picts, were the only people that the Roman Empire had to build a wall to keep out.
Right.
Everywhere else,
Yeah.
rivers and mountains and Roman legions were able to keep the bad guys out.
And not only that, there were actually that's Hadrian's Wall, and there were actually 2
The
Hadrian's
Antonine
Walls.
Wall, yes indeed. Yeah, they had to build 2 walls.
2 walls, yes. Final note about this is that you can find the woad plant in Snohomish County. It actually grows here. I am not kidding. I did a search just because I thought I could.
We should do a Fortnight of Doom sometime with woad on our faces.
And has it been processed to the point that you could actually paint it with
I
it?
don't know, but it's actually fairly common in the U.S.
Well, then, come on, guys.
Well, now that you're in the band, this is what do you mean, come on, guys?
Is this my future?
Yep.
The time will come. Yeah, this is a different kind of Smurf, yes.
Be
All right.
afraid
2, 3, and...
What's the use of wearing braces, hats or spats or shoes with laces, vests or pants you buy in places down in Brompton Road? What's the use of shirts of cotton, studs that always get forgotten? These affairs are simply rotten, better far is woad. Woad's the stuff to show men, woad's to scare your foemen. Boil it to a brilliant blue and rub it on your legs and your abdomen. Ancient Britons never hit on anything as good as woad to fit on neck or knees or where you sit on. Tailors be you blowed. Romans came across the channel, all dressed up in tin and flannel. Half a pint of woad per mantle clothe us more than these. Saxons, you may keep your stitches, building beds for bugs in breeches. We have woad to clothe us witches, not a nest for fleas. Romans, keep your armor, Saxons, your pajamas. Hairy coats were made for goats, gorillas, jacks, retrievers, dogs, and llamas. March on Snowdon with your woden. Never mind if you get rained or snowed on. Never needs a button sewed on. Bottoms up to woad. There we go. You know, this is the rhyming in this is actually remarkable.
Very well done.
Yeah. Yes, indeed.
And,
Yeah. Yep.
Of course, I got it not from Flanders and Swan, but from Oak, Ash, and Thorn.
Right. Who
in the
probably
Bay
got
Area.
it from Flanders and Swan.
Definitely got it.
Yeah,
from
because
Flanders
Flanders and Swan basically were the only folks that actually did it. So at that point, so I'm looking to see if we've got
Do we have an answer?
if we've got an answer.
Do we have a winner?
Oh yeah.
What did
Okay.
I do with that?
Ah yes, right, Robert. Mud, glorious mud. We should do that. Actually, that would be lovely. Yes.
What happened to my pen?
I don't know where your pen is.
Your
Well, it
pen,
was in your
actually.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
it was in your shirt pocket.
So far, I am not seeing an answer.
Nope.
Ah.
Oh, good heavens!
Yeah,
Really?
good heavens, really, yes.
Oh, my.
Yeah. By the way, Hank and Claire, nice to see you.
Yes.
And Denny's here, and a whole bunch of yeah. So
You mean there's actually people out there?
there's people out here, yes. And so
Did
anyway,
Bob Morgan, did he get on?
I don't know. Yeah.
I gave him some advice, and I hoped was good. But
Yeah. Well.
That's why he's not on.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there's that.
Okay. Well, now we always do a video at this point, and now it's time for the video.
No, it
Yes.
isn't.
No.
Oh, sure. Go ahead.
Oh
No,
no.
it's time
Right.
for
You're
Bill.
right. Yes.
Bill
Go for
Murlin
it. Yep.
songs.
No. Go for it. We got to stick to it somewhat.
Really?
Yes.
Stick to the script.
Stick to the script, sort of. Yes.
We're going so sublime after so ridiculous. Yeah.
Right. Off
Well.
you go. Yes.
All right. So back to shout outs and tributes. This song is called The Green of Oregon. I spent many years in Oregon from 1965 to just last year. And this song was written by a friend of mine named Nancy Jean Ketchum. And she wrote this song based on a trip on an airplane coming back from San Francisco to Portland, flying over the Cascade Range and seeing all of the clear cuts on the land, and it made her quite sad. So she wrote this song. Now, she wasn't into tunes and melodies necessarily. She was a poet. So she wrote the lyrics. I wrote the melody for this. Janie died about 4 years ago, and the estate left me the ownership of this song. I'm very honored about that.
Cool.
So this is called The Green of Oregon. Have you seen the green of Oregon, or touched the blue of her skies? Have you been to the banks of her rivers clear, or felt the tears from her eyes? When it rains she cries, and the tears from her skies fall on old growth timber and the ground on which it lies. Was your father born in Oregon? Are you a native son? Have they cut the trees so quickly that soon you will see none? When it rains she cries, and the tears from her skies fall on old growth timber and the ground on which it lies. Will your children live in Oregon? Will they know a forest green? Or will they hear only legends of trees they might have seen? When it rains she cries, and the tears from her skies fall on old growth timber and the ground on which it lies. Do you love your Oregon? Do you love the land and her skies? Will you take a stand for her forest green, or walk away when she cries? When it rains she cries, and the tears from her skies fall on old growth timber and the ground on which it lies. When it rains she cries, and the tears from her skies fall on old growth timber and the ground on which it lies.
Very nice indeed. Oh, that's lovely. Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah. That's cool.
Thank you. Yep, it was never recorded other than what you just did.
It's actually now recorded, or will be.
So-
Yes. Yeah.
There was always the dream,
Yeah.
I'll put this out there. There was always the dream of recording that with a group of kids
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That'd be cool.
because they could sing the parts where
Yeah.
it becomes into the children and the next generation.
Yeah.
And eventually then the soloist would drop out completely and it would just be the kids.
Well, maybe we'll do that.
And it would be fun to do that. It was Jeannie's dream of that's the way that the song should be produced.
Sure.
And then and then all kinds of things happened, and then COVID hit, and
Yeah.
so everything stopped
Yeah.
on that song.
Ah.
And as I say, I'm very, very proud now to be the owner of that song
Cool.
as a result of her estate. And someday, maybe with a little group of
With a couple
kids,
yeah.
it would be really fun to do that song that way.
You're sitting in a recording studio.
I am sitting in a recording studio with a recording engineer.
There we go. Yes.
And another guy.
And yeah, that other guy. Yeah, right. Right.
Yeah.
Oh no. Okay, so a completely different shout out,
Yeah.
and that was to my old partner Carl Allen of the
yeah.
Wanderers.
Yeah.
We sang
Okay.
together for 54 years.
Yeah.
And it was an amazing relationship. He was one of the best natural harmonizers I ever sang with. And he could find harmony in anything. It was just amazing.
Cool.
And so it was great to be a partner with him for so many years.
Yeah.
And the Wanderers got their name from this song that I'm about to do, which I first heard done by Terry Gilkison and the Easy Riders.
Ah. Okay. Cool.
And so this is sort of their version instead of other versions of this song that are
Yeah.
done throughout the genres.
Cool.
So, the Wanderin' Blues. My daddy is an engineer. My brother drives a hack. My sister takes in washing. And the baby balls the jack. Looks like I'm never gonna cease my wandering. Been a working in the army, been a working on a farm. All I've got to show for it is the muscle in my arm. It looks like I'm never gonna cease my wandering. Got a brunette up in Boston, a blonde in Santa Fe. I'm on a redhead down in Dallas. She made a fool of me. Looks like I'm never gonna cease my wandering. The bright stars up above me, the green grass all around. Been looking for something that I ain't never found. Looks like I'm never gonna cease my wandering. Well, I've been a wandering early and late, from New York City to the Golden Gate. It looks like I'm never gonna cease my wandering. And it looks like I'm never gonna cease my wandering.
Very nice. Yes.
Got lost in the chords there
Yeah.
a little bit.
Dan, would you please mention the first question again? Bob, who actually is now on YouTube, missed the question because
Okay.
we don't have an answer yet at this
Yeah, we
point.
don't have
So,
an answer
Oh my
yet.
goodness.
what's
This
the
was
deal with
supposed to be
this?
This was
Really?
supposed to be the harder one.
Ah.
So wait till we get to the easy one.
All right.
Jeez.
Okay, now, unfortunately, I have to play around here because the microphone blocks. Okay, here is the question. Folklorist and singer Joe Dickerson, who died recently, did what to Pete Seeger's "Where Have All the Flowers Gone"?
Okay. I should mention too that we're using different software. We're not actually using Zoom to broadcast. For those of you who care, it's a program called vMix. But one of the things that happens with different platforms going to Facebook and to Facebook, they show up in different places. So those of you going to Facebook, if you go to the main page, our main page, you want to go to the live tab, and then it'll show up as on the live tab. Yes, it didn't used to do that with Zoom. It shows up in the post as a post. So our apologies. I should have. I realized that. Why would I mention that? Why would I mention that when when they couldn't get there?
Yeah,
Well, that's true.
Yes.
the people who you're talking to have managed to find it.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Sorry, Hank.
Others
sorry.
are still lost.
So it actually knows. So Hank said, Frank Zappa.
What?
That's on your chest.
Yeah, that's right. No, that's on the chest. Yeah. So no, I'm looking at this, and somebody says, "Is Hank's answer wrong?"
We don't even know what the answer was.
Yeah. So Hank, I'm not sure exactly. Oh, here we go. What Joe did was to make the song circle around on itself.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
That's part
Yes.
of it.
That's it.
That's
yep.
part of it.
There we go.
Yes,
Yep.
that's enough.
That's part of it.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
basically, he wrote
The last two verses.
the last two verses.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Hang
Yeah.
on a second here.
Right.
Let me go find.
He's going to make notes now to make sure we get you something. And one, yeah. So,
Yeah, hold him to the prize, okay?
well,
He's
actually,
been stiffing the other folks.
right. The other thing too is that we'll send some download. We'll make it so that you can also do a download if needs be. That way, it bypasses the shipping department.
Okay, I just wrote down Hank and Claire because I don't know his last name.
Yeah, that's it. Well, we just know him as Hank and Claire.
I know, right?
It's like, how long have we known him? I
Yeah,
don't know,
yeah.
a lot forever, and we just know
Yeah.
him as Hank and Claire.
Yeah,
You know.
that's and people speak of us of me quite often as Dan and Sally.
Well, okay, so this is the time when we always do a video, and this video is I go hunt around the internet for things, and I found this, which is a rather nice video, by the way,
Oh, cool.
of Fine Company.
Oh, really?
Yes, yeah, Fine Company doing "Kids Love a Goldfish."
Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
Yeah, so
Oh, dear.
yeah, I'm gonna actually get rid of the microphones here, and then we'll do this.
We registered our album on the internet with CD Baby and a few other sources. The album came out with a parental advisory
notice. Explicit.
X-rated.
I called a coworker as soon as I found out, and I asked her, "Did you find anything explicit in our album?" She just busted a gut laughing.
I thought we cut out all those F-bombs that we had in this song.
Good, but oh well.
Just never know.
So I said
There's
we
some hot-fingered censor out there somewhere who decided that this song was not right.
but we have reached milestones. We have recorded an album, released it, and now it has its own parental advisory notice.
Well, we managed to get rid of
Yes.
it, but I don't know. Some of the notoriety might be fun. I don't know.
Maybe young people will buy it now.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, here we go. Mommy, I cleaned the aquarium. I hope you're proud of me. Washed it down with Drano. It's as clean as it can be. How is Fishy feeling? You're probably
gonna ask? He's staring at the ceiling, looking very relaxed. Mommy came into the room and poked at Fishy's head. That's not called relaxing, son. That's called being dead. When she grabbed him by the tail, my tears began to flow. She headed for the bathroom, and she dropped him down the bowl. Kids love a goldfish. Kids love a goldfish. So parents, please be careful what you say. Losing a goldfish, losing a goldfish could change the way they worship. It could change the way they pray. I looked on in horror as she yanked the handle down. Next thing I knew, Fishy was swirling round and round and round. Already I missed Fishy, so I tearfully asked, where is Fishy going? And when will he be back? Standing in the bathroom after Fishy's final breath, my mother then decided to teach of God and death. She told me then a mystery that seemed so very odd. Fishy's gone to heaven, son, gone to be with God. My toddler mind was reeling with what I'd just been told. That was important information for a curious 3-year-old. For months I have been wondering where all of that stuff went. Thanks to Mommy, now I know it all gets heaven sent. Kids love a goldfish. Kids love a goldfish. So parents, please be careful what you say. Losing a goldfish, losing a goldfish could change the way they worship. It could change the way they pray. Then I started thinking inside my baby head, that the proper place for praying isn't kneeling by the bed. Oh dear. Prayers I could just write them on tissue with a pen. Light a candle, pull the handle, then I'd say amen. Amen. Today I think of heaven with angels all in white, but I also picture other stuff afloat in their skies. I think there's no harm in writing prayers upon the shoreline, just in case that little 3-year-old boy was right. Kids love a goldfish. Kids love a goldfish. So parents, please be careful what you say. Losing a goldfish, losing a goldfish could change the way they worship. It could change the way they pray. Amen.
Parent advisory.
Well, I think that went swimmingly well, don't you?
Oh, and now it begins.
And we're back.
You had to go find that, didn't you?
Yeah, I did have to go find that. Of course, that's the part I love. Is I usually find something that people really don't want to have seen. Usually something's like 10 years old or more.
That is actually.
Yeah, that's,
because that was during the Fine Company CD release party here in Seattle.
And you don't remember which it was.
I don't remember where the cafe was.
Maybe
Jim
Jim
Portillo
knows.
will remember the name.
So Jim,
or Ron Dalton.
Yeah, Jim, let us know.
Yeah, let us know, just because we're curious now. All right, so we have another Folky Inquisition. Da-da-da-da-da-da. I can automate things, but I'm still going to do. Oh, I can put 2025 on here. Oops. Okay.
Oh my!
Really?
I should do that.
So we're gonna have to change next year. Wow.
Well, no.
Okay. This was supposed to be the easier one.
Let's see.
All right. What was Malvina Reynolds' satirical song about tract houses called?
Okay.
You'll get a quick one on that, but then I
Yeah, we
predicted
should know
quick on the
exactly.
previous
One
one.
more
so-
time.
I actually know what that was.
Yeah,
actually.
you too.
What was Malvina Reynolds' satirical song about tract houses called?
Yeah. Okay. We'll see.
Extra bonus if you know where those houses were.
Oh, cool.
Oh, all right.
This song, it was. We've been.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. I gotta go get my banjo.
Okay. Well, Dan's getting his banjo.
Don't let him do that.
I know. By the way, that's the other problem. There are now 3 banjos in the band.
True.
Not only that, each one is different
Correct.
because you've got an actual banjo.
Well, they're all banjos.
Yes, but
You've
so
got a short scale.
mine's a 4-string tenor.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, 4-string
So
tenor.
shorty.
You've got like a standard bluegrassy type.
No,
banjo.
I have a 5-string open back.
Okay, fine.
Old
Okay.
time.
Yeah, Dan has a cheater banjo. Basically, it's a banjo with guitar tuning.
Oh, 6 strings.
6 strings, yeah, with guitar tuning. So he just plays guitar tuning. So yeah.
So I didn't have to learn any new chords.
Yeah, exactly. And not only that,
Ergo cheating.
each tuning is different. Because
On my banjo it is.
yeah, because you have whatever banjo tuning you do. He's in guitar tuning, and I'm in mandolin tuning.
Oh dear.
It's actually in another
What key was that? R.
key of R. Yes, thank you, Tom. So actually, the reason, for some odd reason, the 4-string banjo became when modern Celtic music came about.
Yes.
The 4-string banjo got taken over by the Irish.
It was great.
And,
It's great.
and it's called Celtic tuning, but it's actually mandolin tuning, and it's a very staccato line thing, which I'm trying to do and not doing quite as well yet. So
Some of those players are just
Oh, my
absolutely
God, yes.
amazing.
I've
with the triplets and the quadruplets and stuff like that.
Oh,
It's
Lord,
just,
yes.
just amazing.
But then again, it really got its start in Dixieland jazz.
yeah, yes.
In terms of popular.
Oh God, yes, because it was a loud banjo. That's actually an Orpheum No. 1 made in New York in 1920, I believe. Yeah, I put a pickup in it, and I realized that I was about to drill into an over 100-year-old banjo.
Yeah.
I had to stop
When
and
I
think.
put the pickup in mine, I avoided that problem.
So this is
But
the
a
song.
pickup in a banjo?
yeah.
Come on.
This is the song. The tune is to Harbo and Samuelson. Some of you are probably familiar with that
Yes,
song.
indeed.
But our friend Wendy Joseph was inspired to write a new set of words by the wonderful book that I've read 3 times, The Boys in the Boat.
Yes.
So this tells that story to that tune.
Yep.
Oh wait, you start.
I start this one. In Seattle, in the grim Great Depression, lived 9 UW students, so brave and so bold. The oldest were good men of 20 and 2. The youngest had just become 20 years old. Now none of them had spent a day in the water, but in soup kitchen lines and a shabby old coat. A meal and a roof and a job for tuition was why they pulled oars in a long skinny boat. We'll see you in Berlin or see you in Ballard, cried Bobby the coxswain out on Union Bay. 8 UW Huskies all pulling together, and no one believed they could row all the way.
Now Another tough, cold Chew Brixton drove like a demon. He asked them for more than a buddy could do. They reached down beyond where just muscle could take them, and the next year they became one solid crew. In 1936, races grew fiercer, for the Berlin Olympics approached from afar. The boys from Cal Berkeley all turned up their noses. Who do these Northwesterners think that they are? Oh, we'll see you in Berlin or see you in Ballard, cried Bobby the coxswain out on Union Bay. 8 UW Huskies all pulling together, and no one believed they could row all the way. Well, the race in Poughkeepsie was the next challenge. Harvard team said they ought to go home. The Huskies were last till hour started smoking. First at the finish, they were all alone. Well, the shell was a masterpiece built by old Pocock, a genius at woodworking, solid and smart. He put something special in every creation, and the boys knew that special was something called heart. We'll see you in Berlin or see you in Ballard, cried Bobby the coxswain out on Union Bay. 8 UW Huskies all pulling together, and no one believed they could row all the way. Money for ship passage was the next challenge. $5,000 they had not in hand. But school kids and grandmas gave pennies and dollars, and in less than a week they had the $5 grand. Now Hitler thought his teams would clean up the medals. His master race would show the world who was who. But Jesse ran faster and won 4 gold medals, and the boys in the boat knew that they could win too. We'll see you in Berlin or see you in Ballard, cried Bobby the coxswain out on Union Bay. 8 UW Huskies all pulling together, and no one believed they could row all the way. Last at the start again, trailed all the way. Stroke or Dunhume, he was second, was cold. But he rallied and they were first at the finish. Our 9 brave youths Huskies had captured the goal. So those of you listening who yearn for adventure, like our UW Huskies from so long ago, like to be prepared for the task you are facing. They were not only brave, but by God they could row. We'll see you in Berlin or see you in Ballard, cried Bobby the coxswain out on Union Bay. 8 UW Huskies all pulling together, and no one believed they could row all the way. We'll see you in Berlin or see you in Ballard, cried Bobby the coxswain out on Union Bay. 8 UW Huskies all pulling together, and no one believed they could row all the way. Go dogs.
Yeah. All right, so we're not going to turn our backs on you and get instruments.
Yeah. Could you kind of just
I
take
can
that
do-
and put it somewhere?
Oh, my God,
Oh wait,
that thing-
you're doing a song, 2 songs after that.
Yeah, here.
After that?
I got it.
Well, let's see.
Here we
Thank
go.
you.
Now you got one more coming, so
Yeah.
we got to suffer through it.
Yeah, and that you do.
Yep.
You do. Okay. This is a song I picked up, first heard off of Mike Harding's wonderful podcast, folk.
The Mike Harding Folk Show, and if you haven't heard of the Mike Harding Folk Show, you should. It's amazing. It's very, very cool.
Mike Harding's, I think he's still around.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
a mandolin player and other instruments. Had a show on BBC for quite a number of years.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And then sort of retired and started doing it in a little shed in the backyard of his house.
Yeah, and there were probably 300. There are 300 episodes of this, and you can find it on the internet. Just Google or Bing Mike Harding Folk Show, and you'll find it. It is an extraordinary compilation of music that you've mostly never heard, classical, wonderful English folk music. So yeah.
And he did play one song by Pittendale.
Yeah.
And a few other local folks. He had
Yeah.
a song, one of Jim Page's songs.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
I don't know if Graham knows that.
Yeah. So this was learned actually on pretty much the same trip from this time. It was from the Dalles going to Portland, and we were. And
No, you're thinking of.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're thinking of another song.
I'm thinking of
Your
another
daughters-
song.
Your daughters. And
Oh,
your
that's
sons.
right. Yeah. Okay. Well, sorry.
Similarly impressively.
Yeah.
Inspirational.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Okay. All right. Right. Put a light in your window, your brother's coming home. Set a meal on the table, your brother's coming home. He'll be tired and weary after all these years alone. He's coming home, your brother's coming home. Coming home to a place he's never been. Coming home to a land he's never seen. Coming home to a family he has never known. Old Jock Thompson's bands are coming home.
Take the bolt from the door, your sister's coming home. Open wide your arms, your sister's coming home. Don't leave her standing there after all the pain she's known. She's coming home, your sister's coming home.
He's been angry and afraid, your father's coming home. He's been hounded at the grade, your father's coming home. And put out the act of kindness to be the hope and stone. He's coming home, your father's coming home. Coming home to a place he's never been. Coming home to a land he's never seen. Coming home to a family he has never known. All Jock Thompson's bands are coming home.
Bring her in from the cold, your mother's coming home. Set her down by the fire, your mother's coming home. Make her warm, make her welcome before the chance is gone. She's coming home, your mother's coming home.
From Iraq and Somalia, your family's coming home. And from Haiti and Honduras, your family's coming home. Seeking beds, seeking refuge that they have never known. You're coming home, your family's coming home. Coming home to a place they've never been. Coming home to a land they've never seen. Coming home to a family they have never known. All Jock Thompson's bands are coming home. Coming home to a family they've never been. Coming home to a land they've never seen. Coming home to a family they have never known. All Jock Thompson's bands are coming home. All Jock Thompson's bands are coming home. Get the right chord at the end. All right. Yeah.
And bairns,
Right.
of course, are children or babies. And Jock Thompson is sort of the every person of Scotland. They're all
okay.
everybody in Scotland is Jock Thompson.
Okay. Right. Okay. Well, you have something for us.
Wondering about that.
Oh, we have things to do. We have announcements and things to
Should have
do.
put that guitar away because I could have.
Oh gosh, yes. Duh.
What?
Yeah, I need the guitar.
Oh, and the mandolin too. Yeah.
Yes, yeah. So do your announcements.
Announcements. Okay. First of all, we didn't do any sea shanties today, and that's because tomorrow. At the Ballard Library from 2 until about 4, Strikes a Bell, a band I'm in, and we'll be doing a
And we're not.
a program of maritime music, free, no charge at all. And besides, I think there's also a farmers market happening near there at the same, right before or something.
Yeah.
So
fruit
you really should
available
go to
for
Ballard.
tossing.
Just take what we said, from Berlin to Ballard. seriously, and come and see
Come to
Strikes a
Ballard.
Bell. There's 8 of us, and there's some really good people in the group,
Wow.
and then there's me.
Yeah.
Anyway,
8 people. Wow.
and it'll be a lot of fun. We had a really great rehearsal last Thursday, so and we got some really cool stuff for you. So please do come to the Ballad Library. This is bleh.
It is not.
Produced by Maritime Folknet and supported
Yay.
in part by a grant from King County for Culture.
For culture.
Yes,
Oh,
indeed.
Nice.
So
Thank you
even if
for
you
culture.
Yeah.
even if you have a guest room, tell your friends from out of town to stay at a hotel because those taxes go to for culture.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
it's
so-
a remarkable organization. It
Yes.
really, really is.
They do so much for
they-
King County.
And for live music and music in general.
And
it's
everything else,
remarkable.
too.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway,
Yeah.
and I
Yeah.
guess the other thing to say is that on October 17th, if
Mm-hmm.
you happen to be of a southerly persuasion, we're going to be once again joining our emeritus member, Captain Matt Muller,
Yep.
at the Cup of Swords Tavern, which is sort of a Dungeons and Dragons, Ren Fair,
Sort of
medieval
thing, yes.
kind of
Yeah.
place.
Mhm.
It's
Yeah.
really a lot of fun.
We've done it once before.
Yeah, and we'll be doing Captain Matt will do a set, a solo, and then we'll do a duo set, and then the three of us will get together and do some old and new treasures.
Yes,
so,
exactly.
And then again, no cover on that one.
Yep.
Next month, also, like 2 days later, on the 19th, we will be doing a Fortnight of Doom, and our guest will be Tom Lewis.
Yes, indeed.
Speaking of
Great.
sea shanties.
Yes.
Yes.
And he will be broadcasting from his canal barge in Ireland.
In Ireland, yes.
Yes, indeed.
So you're on the air at a different time?
Yes,
Yes.
we will be on the air at 1:00 on Sunday. We're
right.
not doing Saturday because we don't want to get in the way of No King's Day.
Yeah.
So that will be happening, and
We have
and
one
then-
other.
Yes, the 26th of October.
Thank you.
The Whateverly Brothers will do the same kind of concert that is happening tomorrow at the Ballard Library from 2 to 4.
Yep.
We will be doing an all maritime show, which
Yes,
is not.
indeed.
We almost never do that unless we're like at a maritime festival, and even then sometimes we wander away. But
Yeah.
this will be absolutely all maritime.
All maritime all the time.
Everything from old sea shanties to Jimmy Buffett.
Yeah.
So come on down to that.
Yep.
And then we have a bunch of stuff coming up for the winter holidays, but
Yep.
we can tell you about that
We'll
at a
do
later
that later.
time. And that is when Bill over here will be joining us as a full-fledged part of the trio.
Partly fledged.
Yeah. But
you
don't
will- yeah.
push him out of the nest right now.
Yeah, no.
One wing.
Yeah. All right.
Like a maple leaf. Right?
Exactly, right. Exactly.
All right. So take us out with a couple of tunes, please.
All right. So, I told you to keep your guitar
Yep.
Oh, mandolin.
Mandolin.
so that we could play this together on 2 guitars because
Right.
it really sounds great on
Yeah,
2 guitars.
exactly.
This is Ralph McTell's Streets of London. And I don't have any special relationship with Ralph McTell or anything, but this song certainly goes back a long way in
Yes,
my
it does.
collection of material.
Oh, yeah.
Yours as well, Chris.
Mine,
So,
yes, one of the first songs I ever learned.
All right.
Cool.
So-
What's the key again?
E.
The key is D, Delta,
D, but capo 2.
D, Dog, Delta.
D, capo 2.
You found it. All right, ready? Here we go. Have you seen the old man in the closed down market, kicking up the papers with his worn out shoes? In his eyes you see no pride, and held loosely by his side, yesterday's papers telling yesterday's news. So how can you tell me you're lonely? Say for you the sun don't shine. Let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London. I'll show you something that'll make you change your mind. Have you seen the old gal walks the streets of London? Dirt in her hair and her clothes in rags. She's no time for talking, she just keeps right on walking, carrying her home in 2 carrier bags. So how can you tell me you're lonely? Say for you that the sun don't shine. Let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London. I'll show you something that'll make you change your mind. Pick it. In the all-night cafe at 11:15, there's that same old man sitting there on his own, looking at the world over the rim of his teacup. Each tea lasts an hour, then he wanders home alone. So how can you tell me that you're lonely? Say for you the sun don't shine. Let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London. I'll show you something that'll make you change your mind. Have you seen the old man outside the Seaman's Mission? His memories fading with the metal ribbons that he wears. In our winter city, the rain cries little pity for one more forgotten hero and a world that doesn't care. So how can you tell me that you're lonely? Say for you that the sun don't shine. Let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London. I'll show you something that'll make you change your mind. So how can you tell me that you're lonely? Say for you that the sun don't shine. Let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of any town. I'll show you something that'll make you change your mind.
Cool.
Oh, that was great, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Did you have another song?
He has one more song.
How's our time doing?
Yeah, we're fine.
It's not by time, it's by songs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
You're good.
change the mood completely. And another shout out to someone that I got to know, not as a friend necessarily, but got to know over the years, David Ray.
Mm-hmm.
You guys knew David Ray. I knew
Yep.
David Ray, and the boys in Fine Company Band and others, of course, knew David Ray, famous at the Tumbleweed Music Festival.
Yes.
The man was a freaking musical genius.
Oh gosh,
Oh, yeah.
he was.
From the
Yes.
standpoint of his poetry and his music arranging and so forth, he was an absolute genius.
Oh yeah, no question.
Now, there were other issues with him, but the music was beyond reproach. It was just amazing.
Yeah,
So,
I-
ages ago, what'd you say, Dan?
my biggest memory of David Ray was him playing a Bach partita on a 5-string banjo.
Yes.
Yeah.
It just, it just isn't done, but he did it.
And go ahead, Chris.
Before you actually go do this, we should actually. Somebody does have an answer for the second question.
Oh, good. Oh, great.
And it would be
Good.
Denny, of course,
Yeah.
and of course it's little boxes. Yeah.
Now, where were the houses?
Denny. Yeah.
Where were the houses? That
Yeah.
was your second part of your
Okay,
question.
I need Danny, send your address again.
Yeah,
and,
just please do, Danny.
And
Thanks.
whoever that was,
Hank and Claire.
You have Hank
Yeah.
and Claire. Do you have their address?
Nope.
I do.
Okay, Hank and Claire.
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
he does. Okay.
Yeah, we'll get that.
Okay,
yeah.
so,
Cool. Cool.
Uh,
Shoot the address if you would, and we'll see if it really happens or not.
yeah.
yeah. Yeah. Well, the shipping department is, there
Will
are
it work
issues
or will
with-
it not?
Issues with the
Kind of
shipping
quirky.
department.
Yes. Probably the best thing to say.
No, Steph actually did it. Steph, so not Denny, but Stephanie. Cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Great.
I believe they
All right.
cohabit.
Yep.
Steph.
Well,
How about yeah.
so as I say, a shout out to David Ray for this song, and a shout out to Carl Allen also, because at the Tumbleweed Music Festival many years ago, Carl Allen introduced this song to me and said this was just great. We ought to perform this at the Tumbleweed Music Festival because it mentions there were other things that he was impressed with this song. And so we decided we were going to do it. And while we were on stage singing this song for the very first time, around the corner of the stage comes David Ray. And he's standing there leaning on his cane, looking at us, not smiling, not anything. And after we got done with the set, we walked off and we thought, oh man, are we in trouble? And he said, well, boys, you did my song pretty well.
There you go.
So we figured, that's about the greatest accolade that you can get from David Ray. So, and one more story quickly. We
Yeah.
did this song at the Florence Folk Festival
Yes.
many years ago. Carl and I did. Now, before we appeared down there was a request that there was going to be a woman in the audience who was going to be celebrating her 100th birthday.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
And she wanted us to sing this song. So Carl and I bought her a bouquet of flowers. And we introduced the song, and we introduced her, and we gave her the bouquet of flowers, and then found out afterward that the reason that she asked for this song was because she has done everything that David Ray wrote about in this song.
Wow.
I
Okay.
couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
So,
We actually have a Florence story as well.
yeah,
We were invited down to the Florence Music Festival.
yeah.
And
They put us on at 11 o'clock.
put us on at 11 o'clock.
I've been there.
Yeah, so 11 o'clock on a Sunday morning.
Oh, dear.
So, yeah. And so Dan, being rather more nocturnal than the rest of us.
I've heard of that.
Yeah, so at this point, Dan was just kind of in a foul mood, but we thought we would capitalize on that. And we got into the local paper. Because
Of what you did?
what we did, we were announced, and the Whatever Brothers came on stage. There'd be Matthew and Dan and I. Dan is in a bathrobe and his rhinoceros slippers, staggering on stage, and then we proceeded to do South Australia, which we just kicked it, just
okay.
kicked it in,
Yeah.
with the background and everything, and the paper said yes, the Whatever Brothers showed up and gave a fine but somewhat interesting performance. Yes.
Did they mention the slippers?
They mentioned the slippers and the
yeah.
fact that Dan stumbled on. Yeah. So that's our Florence. So we had a blast there.
Oh,
Actually. It was a
yeah,
lot
we
of
did
fun.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Anyway,
This-
so take
great
us out
show.
with one more song there.
All right, so this is I've Been to Texas by David Ray. I've been to Texas, and I've been to Tennessee. I've seen the Southern Cross. Above the peaceful sea, I've seen the Northern Lights. Like wildfire running free, and I've been loved by you. That's good enough for me. Some people think that you should have to swim the deepest ocean, climb the highest mountain, just to prove your love is true. They don't know there's no way you're counting. The measure out of love is what you say and do. I've been to Texas, and I've been to Tennessee. I've rode wild horses, I stood on the Arctic Sea. I've seen 1,000 skies, like wildfire running free, and I've been loved by you. That's good enough for me. There's no use to put a handle on this thing that we call love. Why, half the time we don't know what we're speaking of. No use to try to give it a number or a name. It drives away the darkness. Warm yourself beside the flame. I've been to Texas and I've been to Tennessee. I've seen the night birds fly silent through the trees. I've seen the sunrise that makes the whole world clean. And I've been loved by you. That's good enough for me. I've been to Texas, yippee. And I've been to Tennessee. I've seen the Southern Cross above the peaceful sea. I've seen the Northern Lights like wildfire running free. And I've been loved by you. That's good enough for me. I've been loved by you. That's good enough for me.
Oh, yeah. Very nice indeed. Uh-huh.
And we will be pairing that with John Sparrow's Deep Green Sea.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Perfect. Yeah, that's right.
Good.
All right. Well, thanks for hanging out with us, folks.
Yes,
and we'll look
and
forward to
thank you
seeing
guys.
you next
Thank you
month
guys.
Yes,
at
indeed.
an ungodly hour of 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I will probably wear clothes.
Oh, thank you.
Not woad?
No, not word. Thank you.
And not my bathrobe.
Yeah. No.
My-
So maybe the three of us will do something by that time. You never know. So yeah, we'll see. It should be. I do want to mention again that because the software has changed a bit, where you find us on Facebook is different. And that is on the main Facebook page, not the posts, but the live tab. Will you find us there? YouTube is still the same. It's at the Whateverly, youtube.com/at the Whateverly Brothers /live, and that gets us straight to it.
Oh.
That's been the case. And from there, I think we're good. All right. Well, we'll bid you all good night and goodbye, and we'll see you all next time. All right. I'm just going to fade to black here. And
This
fading
song-
to- oh, that's not fading to black. Okay.
Back to those guys
Yeah, right.
again.
So, yeah, we'll just fade to black. There we go.